Hey Taurus, how are you? We're going to take a look at the beautiful sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. Now, I won't be really focused on love, although it may come through because it is a general reading. We're going to do a separate reading for love, and that will be live on the 12th. So I hope you guys are doing well. Now, this is a general reading, so it encompasses love, career, finance, family, friends, anything that comes through. I will relate it through the cards. I will pull out detail cards, and we're going to be doing these on a weekly basis. And the day that yours will be uploaded starting next week will be on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. So we are starting off your reading with the Queen of Pentacles, and this encompasses Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So you may be dealing with a person who is in the same element as you, in that earthly element, but it absolutely has to do with prosperity. It has to do with being in a very nurturing energy. And I hear that word for you, nurturing, is going to be key throughout this reading. So if you don't know who I am, I see it, hear it, feel it, know it, and I can go into great depth of detail, which I will go into some today, and then eventually we may move into some extended readings for you guys, for those who want to go further in these weekly readings. We have the card of Temperance, which is talking about patience, and it's very, being patient, being nurturing is all about embracing that patient energy inside of us, where we know exactly what to do. And then we have at the end of the week the Eight of Cups. Now you could be dealing with somebody who came around in the month of Sagittarius season, the month of December, maybe the end of November. I feel some of you had an opportunity that came in and you left a certain situation to go and get your ninth cup because it was what you truly wanted. It may have been something that was in your dreams, in your dream state, but yet you weren't quite sure. All right, and now it's coming back around because Mercury is in retrograde at the time that I'm recording this. It may very well be at the time that you're reading, listening to this as well. So let's take a look at the detail. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow moving energy. This is the dreams that I was talking about right there. And we also have the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, an Aries, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. It may very well be in your chart. Again, it could have been the time of year, the season that all of this took place in the beginning. Now, this is a lot of patience for you to, it's a slow moving energy when it comes to building up your finances. Some of you are trying to find a way to expand and really grab into a new beginning. Like you're looking for alternative ways to create finances. That's what I just heard. Alternative ways to create your finances. And there is patience that goes along with it. Now, if you're building your own business, if you're starting your own business, it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of time, and boy, do you have to be creative. Right now, we have to be more creative than ever because there's so much duplication going on, as if there was ever, anything that didn't happen that way. But they're saying make sure you're paying attention to all the documentation. And again, if you're starting your own business, Taurus, make sure that you're reading the documents particularly carefully right now. They're saying not just now, but all the way through the month of May is what I'm hearing. Through the month of May, make sure you're signing all the documents and reading them careful. There may be one little piece that is creating some confusion when it is actually blocking you from receiving prosperity. So this may be looking at the way you are creating your business, looking at the way you're designing it, and removing what is not useful to you anymore. When it comes to family and friends, you may have somebody who's coming in, somebody big and bold, and it's taken a really long time for them to give a sincere apology. But the good thing is you've been moving forward, okay? You've been moving forward, and you knew, without a doubt, you saw them in your dreams, you already knew about this person. And here they come walking in. As you left to go get your ninth cup, boom, they're coming back in. Now, this is a true soul connection. That may be with a family friend. It could be romance. A soul connection is on any level. It's an interconnected relationship. One that may have brought you some pain, okay? And that's why it took a long time for you to get past this. But equally, it may have taken them longer, because this is a general reading. I might not even be reading your energy. It may be the person that you've been dealing with, particularly when it comes to love. And love is in all areas of life. So this heartbreak created a confusion in you, but it also did with them as well. And I feel for some of you, this person, they really took off and they just kind of left you hanging. All right, they left you hanging high and dry, and you had to fix and repair yourself and get yourself back into your beautiful Taurian energy. Because you as a Taurus, you're very strong, you are courageous, and you know how to manifest. You're one of the best manifestors, if I can get that out without spitting, in the whole Zodiac sign. You guys are awesome. When you put your head down and really focus, you will know exactly what to do. Now, I feel for some of you, it may be an Aries individual is coming back around, and they're coming around simply to say that they're sorry. They're coming around to say, and you knew this was going to happen. You saw it in your dreams. You heard them. You probably had a little bit of telepathic communication, but definitely an inner knowing that this would eventually take place, because it usually does. And Mercury in retrograde brings back things that are unresolved. Okay, anything that's open and hanging. I feel that they had that player mentality. Remember, I said I think they walked away, and that's exactly what this is saying. They may have walked away, or you did. You walked away and said, you know what, I'm getting my 9th cup. I'm not doing this anymore. And they're going to come in and they're going to give you an apology. That does not mean that you need to be with them. If you choose to, you can. But we can learn how to live at a distance from the people that we love, no matter what happens. Now, I don't feel that this was a really volatile situation or anything like that. If it was family, friends, or romance, I feel it was more heartbreaking than anything else. What I mean by that is you could have had a child of yours who at the age, between 18 and 25 years old, just up and walk out of your life. And it broke you in two. It broke your heart. It devastated you. So it was a long time in the making. Now, I feel with this particular situation in that particular area that I just spoke of, okay, if they walked out on you, you may have been getting inklings in the month of December that they were coming back around. As early as November for some of you, where the holiday season may have brought in, that's Captain Lovebug, and we're wishing him a happy birthday. He's 3 years old now. But this is a moment for you to actually move forward into a brand new path. And it's going to be a really beautiful moment for you guys once you get past this. You're strong, you're courageous, you are able to do anything that you want. Pardon me, I've got to... Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. We have to sing him happy birthday. Yeah, he wants a little birthday attention. Okay, sorry about that. This is that moment for you to stand up and really embrace who you are and just put your Taurian energy, bam, right there on the table. Now they're coming in again, and they are going to, this is sincere apology, all right? This is a real apology right here. They're going to feel it. They're going to feel the pain, and I think they already did, and that might be why you might have been thinking about them in the holiday season, November rolling into December timeframe, right? And they're coming in for real, though. All right, they are sorry for whatever took place. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have a lot of zodiac signs here, and I do feel Pisces is attached to this reading as well. They created this confusion when it comes to a work situation, and you may have been let go. You may have been released from a job early on, maybe around that season. For some of you, it may have been in the season in the month of May of last year. and you move forward. You got over it and you move forward, and all of a sudden, knock, 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 they're coming back around saying, we can't do it without you. And here you are, you're going, yeah, I know, because you knew they were going to come back, all right? So it's not always about that one person out of 500 people that loved you, that one person who hurt you. It's not always about them. This may be very much somebody different. Whoever it is, you're going to be the Queen of Swords. You're going to embrace this energy, Taurus, and you are going to say, I will listen to you. All right. And this is getting on your horse and taking action when it comes to making a decision. Do you move forward or do you not? Particularly when it comes to a relationship involving love, friend, family, and romance. You're going to say, I know exactly what to do, and you're going to know without a doubt exactly what to do. Now I'm going to pull an overall message for you guys. That's going to, I forgot the adversities. We can't go without that. My dog barking kind of got me a little off track. All right, let's take a look. You know, it's his birthday. What can I say? We're doing these readings and not giving him his little birthday dog food cake. All right, we're going to see what could be blocking you and how you can overcome that along the way. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is saying it is part of your destiny. Remember, I said it's a soul connection. Can you have a soul connection for a career? Absolutely. Anything on the material plane can be connected to you, connected to your energy, connected through you, the roots of who you are into the soul, into the core of your being. So take a step back and really analyze this situation. You're going to know exactly what to do. You have the Hangman here. So did Virgo. Okay, you may be dealing with a fellow Virgo. They had the Hangman in the same position. And we are ending with the Ace of Cups. So there's a big, big love. This is big cleansing. This is saying, you know what? I know whether I want to make this something that I love, or I'm going to go get something new that I love. But with the Ace of Cups here, and please watch our live show, this is going to be about love, and it is going to be magnificent, okay? Because a lot of us are ready for something new. We're ready to walk away from anything or anyone, even if it's a career that hurt us. It's like, no, I want a job that I absolutely love, one that's meant for me, one that's destined in my path. Whether you rewrite your life story or you are following your destined, already pre-written life story, it's going to be up to you. But it's ending by saying you will love the choices that you make. So the adversities is, it is part of your destiny, and this is the awful part of our destiny. We have to go through all of the loops up and down the roller coaster and from one side all the way to the other so that we can come to this beautiful centering in the middle. And the centering in the middle is where all the good stuff is. And that's what you're getting ready to do. So remember that as you are feeling tugging in your heart and a little bit of reminder of something from the past, okay? They don't even have to physically come into your world. As you look at it from every angle, Taurus, you're going to know exactly how to move forward and do the research so that the fool does not mean foolish. But the Ace of Cups is here. You may have a lot of love for this experience, this person, this situation. For a lot of you, I feel it's family. I really do. This is about true love for some of you, and this is not going to be an easy decision to make. So this is saying, do I stay with this person or not? And again, I don't really want to go into love, but the love is here. I can't deny it. Okay, and this is going to be you making a decision if you're going to rewrite your plan, move forward into something new. And a lot of you are. You're going, yeah, I already want that. I want new. So whatever it is, you're going to know. But let's pull one more card for you. And remember to subscribe, because we're going to be doing these readings every week. They will be loaded for you every week. Uploaded. Loaded. Yeah, they might be loaded. Relationships. Say relationships is at the core of your reading. It's the core inside of you. And this was a relationship that was meant to grow you and push you into a new level of life, into a new level of the soul experience on its own. That manifests into the human world. So you guys are getting ready to make a big, big, huge leap of faith. I mean, that Fool card right underneath the relationship card is a big key. Be the fool and embrace who you're meant to be, because you've got something incredible coming in if you choose to accept it. Have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Much love.